welcome and hi everyone. I'm Fauzan from Group 3 International Business. Today, our group chose CSR from Coca-Cola. We'll explore how Coca-Cola is making a difference in Africa through the program called Water Stewardship and how we can understand that impact using COP experiential learning model from local communities to global goals. This journey teaches us more than just a CSR program. It teaches us how to learn through action. COP's experiential model teaches us this. First, experience, reflect, understand. And lastly, act. Coca-Cola's journey shows that CSR isn't just corporate, it's a human bonding and it's something we can all learn from this project.
Hi, my name is Norisa Berdabitizha and I'm going to talk about concrete experience. So I want to take you to a village I visited in rural Kenya. It's the kind of place where life moves slowly, but the need for something as simple as a clean water was urgent. Every day, I saw women and children would walk for a mile, literally hours, just to collect water. And not even clean water, it was often from rivers or open wells, shared with animals. That was their reality. And now, let me share a real story. In a rural Kenya, villagers used to walk hours for clean water. But then, Coca-Cola's Replenish Africa initiative, what they call RAIN, partnered with a local organizations to brew a clean water access point right near the village. I saw a mother cry because her children could now drink clean water just 5 minutes from home. That moment was powerful. It wasn't just aid, it was a dignity restore.
Hi, I'm Aisha. After seeing that story, I started asking, why water and why Coca-Cola? I learned that water is essential to their business, but also to life. By listening to communities and reflecting on their needs, Coca-Cola shaped projects that do more than check a box. They change lives. Reflecting on Coca-Cola's water stewardship reveals a committed and evolving strategy aimed at balancing business growth with environmental responsibility and community well-being. Through these efforts, Coca-Cola demonstrates a commitment to sustainable water management, addressing both their operational needs and community well-being. That reflection changed how I view corporate responsibility. They're not just giving, but also understanding.
I'm Huda. When I dug into the data, Coca-Cola's model became clear. They aim to return 100% of the water they use to the environment and communities by 2030. They work with governments, NGOs, and engineers to build sustainable solutions like rainwater harvesting and smart irrigation. This is where strategy meets science. It is about creating a framework that is repeatable, measurable, and impactful.
I am Haris Aiman, will continue about active experimentation segment. Inspired by Coca-Cola's work, I joined a youth group focused on water innovation. We built a low-cost filtration device for rural schools. Learning about Coca-Cola's water stewardship efforts made me realize we don't need to wait for change, we can create it. With local support and guidance from Coca-Cola partner, we are now testing it in 3 pilot locations. We designed a low-cost water filtration device using charcoal, sand, and UV light source from recycled solar panels. Our goal was to make it sustainable, portable, and simple enough for any rural school to use. This is what SCOP's final stage active experimentation is all about. You take what you have experienced, what you have reflected on, what you have conceptualized, and then you test it, you act.
Now, as we see, Coca-Cola water stewardship is more than charity. Its long-term impact rooted in learning and action. In the future, they plan to expand rent to 4 million more people, improve watershed health, and train local leaders to manage system sustainability.
Out in the streets, our heads are lifting as we lose our inhibition. Celebration, it surrounds us. Every nation, all around us, sing forever young, singing songs underneath the sun. Let's rejoice in the beautiful game, and together at the end of the day, we all say, when I get